Hello, welcome back to Our Vision Farm. There's not much going on here outside yet, but we did start some seeds indoors already. We started these peppers a while ago just to see how they would do inside. It looks like they're about to start flowering soon, but these we planted way before it was time to start seeds. The seedlings that we have started so far to plant outdoors later in May include just peppers and tomatoes, and we did start some flowers too, so I'll show you those. We did an arrangement of peppers between sweet and spicy, so that is these 3 trays that I'm showing you now. Those are all pepper seedlings that will eventually be planted outside end of May. So we wanted to start those extra early so that we have more time to get them bigger. They'll have to be transplanted out of here into bigger pots so the plants could get bigger before it's time to plant outside. For flowers, the ones I started early were dahlias from seeds, and these are doing really good. And then in the back is lavender from seeds. So I cold stratified the lavender, planted them. They sprouted right up around the same time that the dahlia sprouted. So that was pretty cool. I don't believe any of these will actually flower in the first year, more like the second year and on. So I'm not sure about the dahlias, but the lavender, that's kind of how it works. Year 2, they start flowering and then they just come back every year. The bottom tray has not started sprouting yet. We just planted these recently. These are tomatoes. So we did a whole tray of tomatoes. This is about 75 little plugs, so it'll be 75 plants, and that's what we did last year, about 70 to 75 plants, and we had so many tomatoes, so I did not want to plant any more than that this year because last year it was just so overwhelming with the amount we had. So that's all we're going to do for tomatoes. We'll keep tracking them and see if they sprout. If not, we'll pop some more seeds in the same trays. But that is all we started so far as of now in March here in Maine. Peppers and tomatoes, so that they can be transplanted outside. As for the rest of the things, we are mostly doing direct sowing this year for the rest of our seeds. I gotta look at my list again. There might be a couple more things that I'll start indoors, but for the most part, everything else is going to be started directly outside at the end of May once we are safe from frost. So these are just the things we have started indoors so far, and I wanted to show you. And if you are growing tomatoes here in Maine or in any cold weather climate, tomatoes and peppers, they take quite a bit to really get going, so you want to start them inside as soon as possible so that you have something to work with when it's time to plant outside. Last year with the peppers, we hardly harvested any peppers at all before winter came, before the fall got too cold and killed our plants. So we're hoping with the head start and really babying them inside and getting them to be nice and big plants before getting them outdoors will help. I would like to transplant them when they're like at this stage instead of what we did last year. We transplanted them not too much bigger than this size. A lot of them didn't make it, and a lot of them just took a really long time to take off. And once they finally did and started producing, then the cold came. So that is the update for today. I will keep you in the loop on everything going on. It is a busy time here, not really on the farm, but with our small business. So I'm just trying to stay consistent. There's not much to really post about on the farm since it's still pretty much winter here, but wanted to give you a sneak peek of what we do have going on with the garden. So I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching this one.